Happy Wednesday, everybody. Just getting myself together for a second. It is lunchtime. Hope you guys are on your lunch break or not if you're not working. Today, we are going to be working on the temperature blanket from last year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm trying to pull this together. This blanket is ginormous. It's a lot to pick up, but I finally was able to find the yarn that I needed to do the rows that I was on this blanket. I am currently on June the 3rd of this blanket, and I ran out of yarn a while ago, and because this yarn was exclusive to, what's up, B? Because this yarn was exclusive to Joann fabric, it's been difficult to find. Michaels have been trying to pick it up, but they don't have all of them, and they're like slowly getting these in. So I had to order it offline from some random person that probably upcharged me because this yarn is a hot commodity right now. So people who have it, since it was in Joann's, it's probably selling it for a whole lot more than it's worth because because they know it's hard to find. So whoa, probably, honestly. But I finally got my yarn in, so I'm gonna work on this today. I have been really, I don't know what I've been doing, honestly. Today, I'm working on a video, doing a 28, I'm tripping. I'm doing a 24-hour challenge video to see how many items I can crochet in 24 hours. And I have like 45 minutes left in my challenge. So I am almost done, finally. But this is what my bucket looks like so far. This joint is full of stuff that I've made in that 24-hour challenge. And there's some stuff right there as well. But that's what I've been doing today. Do they look the same? Yeah, I guess so. But this blanket is a temperature blanket from last year, 2025, obviously. So it is mad behind, okay? It is, what's today? March the 25th of 2026. And right now I am working on June the 3rd of 2025 on this blanket. So a couple of months behind, you know? But it is what it is. I'm going to get it done. The plan is to get it done this year because I'm not dragging it. Oop, I kicked the tripod. My bad. I don't want to drag it out into next year because I just don't. But honestly, I don't know, because if I can't find this yarn, that's going to be the issue. This one color right here is the color orange, but it is for days that were between 78 and 84 degrees. Hi, babe. Listen, this blanket is big enough, honestly, for a king size bed. Not green Air Force is crazy. Um, Hilarious. But this blanket, I really do hope that I can be finished really soon. But the scary part is just the yarn, because the colors are difficult to find. There are lots of colors that I had bought like duplicates of when Joann's was still a thing. But this orange one is the one that I seem to be using the most, because it be hot here in South Carolina. And last year's summer was, it was a hot one. I will say it was definitely a hot one last year. And honestly, coming up after I finished these is 2 more rows of this orange, and then it was a 77-degree day, and then after that it was in the high 80s and 90s for like 2 weeks. So I'll be moving back to this red right here. But it's cool to see, honestly. I'm gonna hold the blanket up real quick. I'm gonna have to stand up because it's a big blanket. But it's cool to see the transition from hello, B Crochet. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. So I'm going to hold it up. This is the bottom. I know y'all can't see me, so I can't see y'all, but this is the bottom. Obviously, January, and then we go into February and March, and then April and May, and now we're in June where it's crazy hot. So, yeah. But this blanket is big. Okay? When I say big, I mean big. I go live every Wednesday at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But when I started this blanket, the plan was, I felt like it was going to be huge because it's obviously 365-ish days in a year. So I'm like, that's 365 rows of double crochet, which double crochet is slightly tall. And so I'm like, how can I make it proportionate enough so that 365 rows of length don't look crazy on a short little blanket, right? Oh, sweet. I love it. That's amazing. What kind of dolls? Can you give me some examples? But so I thought 365 rows of double crochet. I'm probably gonna need a sizably wide blanket. So I created it to make it big enough for a king size bed. So this is gonna be huge when I'm done. And it's crazy how big it is already. And I'm only in June. So it's still like half of the year to go. That's crazy to think about. Oh my gosh. Half of the year to go on this blanket is crazy. But it's all right. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. I haven't I just started getting into amigurumi this year. I made not much, but I made 2 axolotls a couple of, maybe like a month ago or something. It was very cute. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get more into it though, because it was fun. It was fun to do. It was easy, quick make. Um But today I will not be late picking Maddie up from school. I mean, I wasn't late last week, but I mean, I was pushing it or whatever. I just still can't believe that this is crazy that this blanket is so big. And honestly, I'm like, what on earth am I gonna do with this blanket when I'm done with it? Because it is so big, and I just wanna once it's finished, I want to like lay it out on the floor in the living room downstairs just to see just to see like how big it really is. I want to measure it and everything once I finally complete it. But it's like, this is crazy though. Like being halfway into the year and it's still this big already is, I don't know how big it's gonna be. I do. I have a website. It is linked in the description. Um, I will be soon getting back into markets as well. I'm very excited about that actually. But for the most part, the things that I make is mostly wearables and blankets. So things like hats, scarves, earrings, um, baby blankets, regular blankets, stuff for holidays, like Santa hats and uh what's up, C Mac? Um Christmas stockings, dishcloths, hand towels, socks, a little bit of everything, honestly. I can't think of anything else right now, but I'm sure there's more. There's so many things that I've made in the past. I recently made a hoodie that was special. I make sweaters, I make crop tops, tank tops, any kind of top. So, yeah. I can't believe that um like I said, I've been doing that 24-hour challenge. So it's like, how many items can I make in 24 hours? And I am at the last 44 minutes of my challenge, and I definitely made a lot of stuff. It's definitely shown me that I must crochet much faster than I expected. Or maybe the items that I made work up pretty quickly. I don't know, but I've made a lot of stuff over that 24-hour challenge. Shoot. I have no idea. That's one thing I did not do. And maybe if I decide to do another temperature blanket in the future, I'll have to track that. I have no idea though. I know that in this orange color, I've used 3 skeins already. In the gold color, I know I've used 2. I haven't used much blue, not much light blue, not much green, not much light green. A little bit of yellow. I think maybe 1 skein of yellow so far. Yeah, 1 skein. Because there's still 1 up there that's not touched. And 2 skeins of varsity red so far. But that also could be false because I didn't track it or anything like that. But that's a good idea. I appreciate that because if I decide to do another of these temperature blankets in the future, probably won't be next year, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I just wanted to see what it would look like living down here in South Carolina now because it is usually hot down here, but the temperatures have been quite wild. It honestly would have been nice to see that temperature blanket in action for this year because so far this year has been crazy with the weather. Like down here, yesterday it was like 65, today it's like 67, tomorrow it's supposed to be like 85. It just keep hopping back and forth between hot and cold. Yes, C Max, sorry. A skein of yarn is just this. They call it a skein. Some people say skein, some people say skein. Just depends on your accent, I guess. But this is a skein of yarn. They come in different kinds, different forms, different sizes, depending on the yarn company. Some are much smaller, some are much bigger. Just depends, you know? But that is a skein. Good question. I'm just still I'm low-key tripping still that this blanket is this big and I still got so far to go, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oop. I'm off one, y'all. I'm supposed to be switching over to a new color. Let's take all of that out. That's right. You need to get your crochet lingo up. What kind of doll are you going to be working on next? What does it look like? I haven't done any dolls. Do you use, when you do your dolls, do you use a specific kind of yarn or do you use acrylic? This might not look like a different color, but it is a different color. So this is like a dark orange right here, and then that row is like a light orange. It's called Varsity Orange, I believe. The one I was just using is just called Orange. And this orange is called Varsity Orange. So I need to switch over because the next day it was 77 degrees and we need to go down a notch. And then after that we go into red because it's nothing but high 80s and 90s after this row. But it took me a while. I just hate that Joann's is gone because obviously maybe I'm biased because I was working there. So yeah, so this yarn that I'm using right now is acrylic yarn. there are so many different types of yarn. There is polyester, there is cotton, there is velvet yarn. Um, Different yarns are made out of different things. Hello, hello, happy Wednesday. Welcome in. Different yarns are made out of different fabrics, and you basically use them for different things. Like acrylics I usually use to make certain kind of hats. Honestly, because in acrylics sometimes the color is a lot better. I like to use a wool blend, a wool and acrylic blend. Yes, that's amazing. That's what I usually do when I when I am watching other crochet content creators. I sit and crochet while I'm doing it. Um, but I like to, for my like hats and scarves, I like to use an acrylic wool blend. It's a lot warmer, so it's better for the winter time. But if I'm making like a bucket hat, something that's for the spring, I'll use cotton because it's better, it's more breathable, and it's not as hot as like the acrylic wool. So different yarn, what's it called? Different fabrics of yarn it can be used just for different stuff. Is all. Look at C Mac learning about learning his crochet lingo today. I appreciate having y'all in here. If you haven't already, make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. I am on the road to 500 subscribers before June because I would like to be at 1,000 by the end of the year. I did. I've been said that, BB Crochet. Hey, girl. I never knew this. I thought they were all the same. No, that's okay. It's so many different yarn fabrics out there. It's crazy. Like, but you use different kinds of yarns for different things just so that yes, I love that. Thank you. So listen, you're already a part of the Crochet Cousin community. I love that for you, for us. We are cousins, okay? We are cousins. But yeah, like some people, I don't do like the really small, like some people do, I think it's called fillet crochet, I believe. Hi, happy Wednesday. Y'all, I don't know what's been going on with my throat, okay? I've been having to clear my throat a lot lately. I think it's just the spring is here. I'll say that. Welcome, Wonder Crochet. Spring is here, so down here in South Carolina, pollen is everywhere. I went to go look at yes, welcome to the cousin community. Thank you, BB Crochet. I went yesterday to go look at the Ring camera for something. I think like it sent me a notification, and I went to go look at the notification, and like I couldn't see nothing on the Ring camera because the pollen had taken over, and it's like all these little green dots all over the camera. And I'm like, bro, I need to go out there and wipe that off. Everything outside is green right now. Like, it's crazy. Our baby woke up this morning, her eyes were red and puffy. Like, hate the allergy situation. Allergies are terrible, okay? And down here, like we used to live in Baltimore, and I guess we were used to it. It wasn't so bad. But now living down here is like the new thing to get used to. Mm-hmm. Yes, B. We have allergies down here. It's horrible. I blame Maddie's allergies on Davon. It's his problem. He had bad allergies when he was a kid, and he passed it on to my baby. Poor thing. She be struggling. But because I'm a holistic mom, I be trying not to give her all of the Claritin, Zyrtec, Benadryl, and all of the chemically induced medicines that they sell over the counter. But if I don't, my poor baby ain't gonna be able to see. I'm just gonna blame it on Davon, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Yes, Carlton. Your brother is the culprit. I didn't have bad allergies when I was a kid. Not that I can recall anyway. And but since moving down here, OMG. Yeah, well, ain't nobody got time for that, B. Ain't nobody got time for that. They do. I have been really trying to be as holistic as possible when it comes to our household. And this year, I am going to be working hard on a garden out back so that I can build me a small apothecary. Okay. Because I would like to get back to the earth really bad. I really want to get back to the earth. It's very important to me in this juncture of life. Especially with everything that's been going on with our food and our water and our air. I just want to be as healthy as possible. And because I like to be holistic, that means that my husband and my daughter don't have a choice. Yes, I am. I will be putting my planners to work. That is going to be my Saturday chore. For a while here, I am going to do that on Saturdays. I want to first, actually, I need a rubber mallet. Hint, hint. I need a rubber mallet because I need to put the weed barrier down with the little stakes that I bought so that I can put my it's enough. It's enough, B. It'll quench my little thirst real quick. Y'all real judgy in here about my water today. Where'd that come from? But I want to get out there. I got to put the weed barrier down first because the greenhouse that I have is open at the bottom. So yes, you use Amway products. That's amazing. Yes, we actually my husband and I are Amway business owners, so we have we have lots of Amway products in this household. That's lovely. Amway is amazing. Love Amway. Not many people know about Amway. Oh girl, we're gonna have to link up, okay? So B, don't start with me, okay? You know I don't put ice in my water. Chill on my iceless water. Yes, definitely shameless plug. Me and my husband always trying to make multiple streams, you know? That's what this world it needs nowadays. Just multiple streams so that you can live lavishly. I'm trying to travel and sit on the beach and crochet every day of my life, you know? My iPad finna die. Uh-oh. Um, yes, I love that. Yeah, we definitely gotta link up. We gotta link up for real. I think this is year 4 for us. Year 4 or 5, I think. That is amazing. Look at us. We must be twins or something. We both sell Amway and we crochet. I love that. um, what I miss? Oh, yeah. So they see my husband on it, babe. Good job, babe. Um, so yeah, the raised bed that I mean, not the raised bed, the greenhouse that I have, um, is like open at the bottom. So I need to put that weed barrier down so that I don't get the weeds coming up in my garden bed. But then the raised bed that Carlton gave me, I need that as well to sit out there. I don't know how I want to set it up yet, but I done bought a fence and all of that. So that is going to be Saturday's projects, as long as the weather permits, because lately weather has been crazy. And low key, we've been on tour, so we haven't even been home on the weekends. Yes, definitely. See, my husband is the best moderator in the game. Definitely drop your link. We would love to support you as well. I'd be so glad when I'm done with this blanket though. Like at this point, it's starting to become heavy and hot. Not heavy. It's not really heavy, but it's definitely hot. And I think just because I got it like balled and bundled up, bundled up on my lap. Oh, you bake cakes too. Listen, I love that. Yes, no, for real. Listen, I'm still gonna make Ferris a crochet pastry because my guy really thought that crochet was a pastry, and that is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. Oh, you make beanies and blankets? Listen, these, I be telling people though, like, being able to crochet is a post-apocalyptic, uh, skill. Okay, we're gonna need these blankets and these beanies and all of the wearables, because you know, what if there's no stores? I'm one of those. I'm one of those doomsday, post-apocalyptic crochet artists. I don't know. I have a lot of titles, I guess. A lot of things that I believe in. My sister just called me. I just had to text her. Like, girl, I'm live every Wednesday at 1 o'clock. Stop playing. Um, ooh, I like that. I like that a whole lot. Every Wednesday. Every Wednesday day. What's up? My brother's in the building. You need black. I have black yarn, B. Okay, I have black cotton yarn for socks. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing up, Dayon. Just in here. trying to keep my eye on the time because and here she go. Talk about I forgot. Hey Jamila. Now your brother finna get on you. I'm out here trying to keep my eye on the time because last week I was almost late picking up y'all's niece from school. I mean y'all's little cousin from school because we was in here running my mouth. Listen, when the FaceTime come through, I say, oh, she finna mess up my life. It's hot in here. I feel like I need to open the windows, but then I'm scared because it's windy outside and then the stuff won't blow off my desk. Yes, absolutely. Hey, mama, it is definitely a good idea to be working on something while you're watching because it's therapeutic. It's therapeutic. Oh, you did say that the other day. Wage Jr. is open over there up the street. We're gonna have to try it. Yes, we got snowball stands down here in South Carolina. The most of the ones that I see are Pelicans. But they got all the flavors, and I like Pelicans down here though because they have marshmallows I obviously being from Baltimore, I'm a little different. Okay, I like marshmallows in my uh in my ice cups or whatever you call them. What they call? I won't dare call it a slushie. What is it? Oh my gosh, what is it called, y'all? What is it called when you go get the thing from Pelicans now? Somebody say something. Snowballs. Thank you, Dayon. Snowballs. Happy. That's hilarious. Happy Wednesday, Reg. Bro, but in Baltimore, I used to always get blue raspberries snowball with marshmallows, and I need extra marshmallows because I like my marshmallows, okay? And the like small snowball stands down here don't have marshmallows, and I'm like, bro, what's wrong with y'all? But then I went to Pelicans, and I'm like, okay, Pelicans got the marshmallows. I'm gonna have to come here from now on. And Pelicans is a big deal. Like, we didn't have Pelicans up north, but them joints is everywhere down south. Like, everywhere. All the way down to Georgia. Like, crazy work. But I like Pelicans, though. I'm still going to say something. I wonder if they open. Is it any Pelicans open yet? Maddie got a, I'm done with that row. On to the red. Maddie got a Pelican gift card, or not a gift card, a like coupon for her birthday or whatever. But her birthday is in November, so when her teacher gave her this coupon, Pelicans was closed. So I'm like, bruh, what we supposed to do with this? Thanks for being the best moderator in the world, babe. See you when you get home. Oh, I didn't know they were weekends only. Baltimore is not the top of the South, sir. Virginia, yes. Baltimore, no. No. Virginia is where the South starts. What color am I looking for? Varsity red. Y'all, look at my box. This is what my box look like. It's where I keep all of the yarns that I need for my temperature blanket. I keep it in this box. And it was labeled at one point, but now it's busted. Okay. I think this varsity orange. I mean varsity red. Yep. I need that one. Oh, I dropped my hook. Come back here. This blanket is so big. Like, I'm struggling over here with this blanket. Okay. What I miss? I saw that. Okay. Yes, girl, she still got that coupon, Jamila. I ain't used it because I didn't know that they was open. I was waiting for them to open up. And hopefully they still honor it because it was from last year. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Now South Carolina is the only South that matters. It's crazy. You might be biased. You grew up here. Okay, learn some history today. Dang, my iPad really ready to die. It's on 5%. Listen, the temperature blanket is a lifelong commitment. Like that, I'm starting to feel that way. I'm really starting to feel like the temperature blanket is a lifelong commitment because I had every intention. I had videos of me doing the temperature blanket and I was like, I'm going to finish this thing. This was last year. I'm going to finish this thing this year. Didn't. And it's April, almost April of 2026. I'm behind at this point. But it it is what it is. Yup. I listen. First of all, I'll take as many crates as you can provide, sir. Um, I would like to have a sizable back garden in my backyard. So, yeah, I'll take as many crates as you can provide. If you got them, I'll take them. I could probably fit a good 4 or 5 of them in there. Now, the yarn, ain't nowhere for me to put the crate in my office for the yarn. I figured that's what you meant. Listen, that the temperature blanket, I plan. I'm not even gonna say it fully, but I plan on finishing it this year from last year because honestly, and it's like what's crazy is I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do with it after after I finish it. I'm gonna just be like, okay, I'm finished. Now what? Like, what do I do with it after that? I said I was gonna put it in my car because I wanted to be able to take the truck to like the drive-in movie theater and stuff like that. It's a temperature blanket day. So it's a blanket. Every row is a day of the year. And it's based on the average. For me, I based it off of the average temperature of the day. I think I did. I lie. I based it off of the high temperature for the day. So, like right now, I'm working on June the 6th of last year, and the high for that day was 89. So I made a color chart. I can show y'all what the color chart looked like. I made a little color chart, and it has all of the different temperatures and the colors that is supposed to be for each temperature. So, yeah. And it was 89 on June the 6th last year. So that's why this one is varsity red. It's supposed to say it's hot. yeah, I seen one of the other girls that I follow, that I watch on YouTube. She did a mood blanket. I thought that was a very cute idea. I really do like that. But I'm like, am I dedicated enough to like track my moods every day? I don't know. I don't know. But I saw other people do like the temperature caterpillar. I was thinking about that because I thought that was really cute. And then I saw somebody do a blanket, a book blanket. So like I read a lot of books, so I thought that was really cool too. But it's like, because all of the books I read, she was saying that she took some colors from the book cover and she made a granny square with those colors, and then at the end of the year, after she finished her final book of the year, she sewed all of the squares together and made a blanket. And I was like, oh girl, that's cute. Oh, look, y'all. Oh my gosh. It is 1:47. It's 1:47. I usually leave out to go get Maddie from school at 2 o'clock because I have to be in car ride pickup line. And your girl don't like me to be late because she last time I got there later than I usually do. She was like, "Mommy, why are you here? Why did you pick me up so late?" And I'm like, girl, I was here before you got out of school." And she's like, "Well, I like to be one of the first to be picked up." So maybe my baby is bougie, or maybe I spoiled her. I don't know. But I got to go pick my kid up, y'all. So I appreciate everybody joining in and having conversation with me today while I crochet and while y'all crochet and work on other things. At lunchtime, I haven't eaten lunch today, so I'm going to have to do that too. But thank you all for joining me today. And thank you for those who subscribe to my channel. Welcome to the Crochet Cousin community. If you haven't already, make sure you like the video. If you would like to support my channel, the way to do that is in the description until I get monetized. I'm still working on that. And I am live every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for WIP Wednesday's lunchtime live stream. And I hope to see you next week. There should be a video coming out on Friday of my 24-hour challenge. So look forward to that. And I will see you guys next week. Yeah. Love you guys. Have a great day and a great weekend. Bye. Oh, no.